Hello and welcome back to Might and Magic 6, the Mandate of Heaven. And we are back to Castle Ironfist. So let's see how well we can deal with the Dragoons Caverns. The original name of these caverns has been lost in time. Now it's named for the group of bandits that base their operations from it. Dragoons Caverns, and indeed we have a quest here. Retrieve the harp from the Dragoons Caverns south of Castle Ironfist and returning to Andrew Besper in Castle Ironfist. So we have something to do here.
Aha!
Also, there's a mace. Not seeing any enemies so far. But I can hear them. And they're thugs and ruffians and brigands. Thankfully, they're not too difficult to deal with at this point. Still, they do pack a punch. Stop hiding behind that ruffian. There we go. Now it's just a matter of a few thugs. We can deal with thugs. They don't even want us to fight them. Right. Let's just heal up a bit. And continue. However, you can probably hear that there's not just ruffians around. There's something bubbling. And that is the problem. So there's gold. And from here we have two doors. Let's check what is in them. Nothing that we can see. And nothing that we can see. Well, this is an L shape. Let's go there and see what happens. And there's another door. With thugs. Fortunately, I cannot hit them easily. But they're just thugs. Ah, there's another door. Except it won't budge. It doesn't budge when anyone tries to open it, so I guess we'll have to come back here later. There's another door here with a lot more thugs. Yeah, I'd rather get rid of the thugs. Said the thugs. And is it really worth using magic here? Probably not. That was too and not really worth it. Is it? I mean, they're kind of overlapping one another. It's hard to say how many of them there are in total.
Oh!
Studded leather armor antique. Increased value. We can sell this. Antique items are 10 times the regular value. And that's just regular leather armor.
Got another one.
Yeah, maybe it would have been worth using magic here. Well, what can you do? Okay, you will regenerate over time, so that's fine. more gold. Not seeing anything here. These are strangely colored, but I don't think that means anything. This is not the best place to be at. This is better, but there's nothing here. I can see something on the other side, though. First, let's just check this. Hello there, thugs. You're just thugs. Not even ruffians. And more leather armor. Still nothing too interesting, and this goes down. Let's go there later. First, investigate this place. Oh! Well, this calls for magic. Ring of Fire. Generates a ring of fire that damages all monsters and contacts. This costs a lot, but quite effective. And we can even see that there are enemies out there.
Problem.
And I cannot even see this ruffian. Okay, there's a brigand and a few thugs. The thugs can be taken out with spells, so focus on the brigand. Yep, double kill.
So much for you.
So much for you. Oh, more leather armor.
Aha!
Regular studded leather, but 250. It's probably something I can enchant. Yeah, in fact, I'll still have things that I can enchant. What with these shields and whatnot. I'll need to look into that. Gold. And not missing anything, looks like. So let's just get back to that staircase, because that's the only way that we can go. Just in case, let's save. Why, hello there, thug. You are very close. And brigand. We kind of fell on their heads.
So much for you.
Should have counted as a hit in our favor, like in Super Mario.
Ah.
And another useless leather armor.
Aha!
This, however, is more useful. I can also enchant this. Okay, 2 doors once again. This looks a bit like a labyrinth. This does not look like nothing, but the game says it is, so who are we to argue? This is a crypt. So let's heal just in case. Oh. Nothing. Nothing. Not even more brigands. Just all bones. Still nothing. What is the point of this place? Well, we have fighters. And thugs. Not sure how many of them there are out there. Is it worth using a fire ring? I think they are close enough that I should not use a fireball. There's at least 3 of these guys, but they're just regular thugs. Can get rid of them easily. Yep.
Got another one. Got another one.
And there's Erathia. Let's get rid of the fire first. Okay, nice. We got somewhere. The end of the crypt is...
Aha!
a warlord belt. Made of silver and the hide of some unknown creature, this belt is studded with vertical strips of a golden alloy. The buckle is a single large opal inset in a platinum base. Another thing that I can enchant. And we have a switch. This may or may not be a good thing to press. Maybe this opened the door up there. The one that didn't budge before. Let's also check out the other side of this place. Okay, this is a nice place for a fireball. All of them are ruffians. More fireball. And now they're 2 foes. Uh-oh, these guys are brigands. That's a lot of brigands. And they're hiding behind one another. Oh dear. That's not great. Get rid of that brigand. Good. Now the brigand. Yeah, they're doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, there's yet another one just behind. They're really good at hiding behind one another. But there we go, there's only one brigand left that should be easy enough to deal with. Oh, and that's all enemies from this area. But not for long. There are more enemies around here somewhere. Probably not in this immediate area. Yep. There is, however, treasure.
Got it!
Ooh, look at that. Actually, this is very timely.
Oh!
Wand of Cold. A rod of blue metal and wood capped with a blue headstone. So this allows us to cast Cold Ray, I guess.
Oh!
Defender Helm of Thought, half made from the skull of the ferocious Mogred beast in Caragor. These helms grow more uncommon every year as the Mogreds approach extinction. The red stripes around the horns of the helm are highly receptive to enchantment. Thought, eh? And we have a flute. Magic arrow, eh. Warrior sword. I think that's the sword that they're trying to remake now, indeed. Just sell it.
Aha!
Barred Cutlass. This looks nice, but the only person with swords is our Paladin Picard. And he already has something much better. Yeah, 3 plus 9. Okay, so there are some things to enchant, but also this Thunder Helm of Thought. It's both a lot of armor and intellect. So it's either for Riker himself or for Diana. Just resistance plus 5. Helm plus 2, helm plus 2. Oh, well. I guess Diana already has quite a bit of AC, so let's give it to Riker, and then this helmet can go to whoever has the least AC. So that would be Picard. Right, and these things I will just enchant. So, is that what I needed? No, I needed a harp. I did not need a flute. Why do they have all the musical instruments down in these caverns? There must be some sort of musical thugs. What? What was that? Also, we can train to level 13. We're basically out of spell points, so we might as well just go back. And while on the way back, might as well check out whether there is anything that we can do with that unbudging door now. Where would that be? It was here somewhere. I don't think it's this one. I don't think there's anything here, no. It was back here somewhere. Ah, yes. Oh, it's open. Okay, let's not go there. Not right now. Need to get all our hit points and spell points back.
Come on, let's go!
Let's go. And it is Friday, 2 PM. I could wait for another arena. I think this dungeon is relatively doable with what we have right now. So I think it's reasonable to just wait for Sunday. And once there, I can go somewhere else. Even though there is a ship to another location that we could go to, which would probably match our levels a bit better. Also, we could go train. But at the same time, it doesn't really make sense to do that yet. There's nothing that we can do in a particular location, then we can go train. Meanwhile, we need to find the harp, and not the flute. I'm not sure if there's even a point to the flute. I vaguely recall that there was some sort of an instrument that was kind of pointless, and I think it was the flute. Of course, we can play it, which is nice, but otherwise. Alright, meditation for everyone. You're out of spell points.
The Order of Ba welcomes you, friend.
More meditation. And let's refresh everything. Torchlight, Wizard Eye. Protection from magic if possible. Yep. Then Lucky Day, Precision. Yeah, because that will not last until we get back. Okay, very nice.
Law welcomes you, friend.
Back to full. Let's get back to the Dragoon Caverns. They're quite far away, actually. Now that I think about it, you know what would be much faster? Water walk. Oh yeah. And given some time, I might as well spend some spell points enchanting. But not right now. It's whenever we have something left over. Okay, so what is in this place? Is it more ruffians? No, it's an elevator. Do we want to take the elevator? Now I actually want to check out what's out there. Because this elevator probably leads to a lot of trouble. That's not where I want to go though. Aha, more brigands and ruffians. This is a good range for a fireball. This is probably not a good range for a fireball. Take that, you ruffian. Wow, that's a lot of them. Now there's much fewer of them. Deal with that. Leather armor, eh?
Oh.
Studded leather of doom. +1 to 7 stats, HP, SP, armor, and resistances. Well, that is pretty good. Ooh, but set armor of the troll is even better. Ooh. So it's like +15 to everything. But this is really good. I mean, this isn't terribly good. I don't think I really want to replace the troll one. Yeah, it's probably best to give it to Riker. The armor class goes down and the cold resistance goes down. But a lot of stats go up. No changes to attack or damage, but recover time is 103 versus 113. Yeah, I mean, the difference is pretty slight. This is quite a bit more expensive. Well, might as well keep the leather for now. Plus 12 plus 20. Resistance plus 2. Yeah.
Ah.
That's a spike club. And what do we have here? Barrels. Blue liquid, orange liquid, purple liquid. Blue. It's personality, isn't it? So I will give that to Diana. Next, orange is intellect. Everyone is already quite smart, so I'll give that to Riker. Purple is speed. This is something that Diana really needs. Okay, nice. But I also don't think I want to go down there. Let's first try to go down the elevator and then see what happens. There are still some brigands around, which is a good sign. I want to deal with brigands, I don't want to deal with anything else, if I can help it. Which I cannot really, but let's try to delay dealing with anything else for as long as possible. Hello there, thugs, brigands, and ruffians. You seem to want to have a ring of fire. Looks like it. In which case, I might as well single out the brigands. Yeah. Yeah. More rings of fire. And there go thugs. Okay, I think I can deal with them now. Yep, just take them out. And here we go. No more brigands, no more ruffians. I don't even hear any more of them, so I think we got all of them. The only way to go is here, so let's check that out. Now what's this? Oh, there's a door. Oh, there's still some more. Oh, I can also hear a fighter. Not here, though. Instead, we have a pirate's treasure.
Got it! Oh!
Steel chainmail of regeneration. Generate hit points over time.
Oh!
Enchanted leather of electricity resistance. An otherwise ordinary suit of leather armor, the suit is imbued with a subtle enchantment that strengthens the material against blows without increasing weight. Wicked mace.
Aha!
Leather cloak of defense. I use leather cloak, it smells faintly of mothballs and dust. But it is quite defensive. So it's better than a regular leather cloak. Does everyone have a cloak otherwise? Yes. Okay, so what do we do with this? Plus 10 armor, which is good, but I mean... Studded leather... It's not bad either. It is of doom. Regeneration though, it's really good. Yeah, I think this is better. That's regular steel chainmail. Yeah, of doom is really nice, but it's outmatched by all the other suits of armor. And this is also really nice, but again, I don't want to lose my regeneration. That's really good. So I'm just going to keep what I have. Okay, so this has been a lot of loot. We have 6,000, so we can go and level up quite a bit. But maybe if I can find the harp, I might get enough experience from the quest rewards to be able to level up even further. That would be nice. But we'll figure that out next time. See you then, later.